Hey friends, so I kind of had a plant parent fail. I went out of town for a really long time. I thought I had watered everybody, but this little beauty was behind the curtain on my windowsill and I missed it. So 2 days ago, I want to say it was 2 days ago. I'm gonna look back at my pictures what day it was exactly, but I believe this is like day 2 or 3 that I had put water in it, so it's after day 2 or 3. But how it looked, I'll try to stick a few pictures here, but the whole stem from this node up was just like totally shriveled up. And in my experience, that's basically ready to prune itself. See how this one is over wrinkly? Yes, honey. Nice. Oh, that's a geode. Totally awesome. Let me just finish talking about the plant and then you can tell me about your geode, okay? All of the leaves were like super skinny and crinkled up, and I'm feeling really sad because, you know, this one's looking like such a cute little bonsai, and if it like lops itself off right here, I'm gonna be so sad. But I've never had the experience of underwatering it so much that if the stem looks like this, that it will fill back up. So I'm just wondering if anybody has had any experience with this. Do you think it's gonna plump up, or do you think it's just gonna prune itself? Honestly, compared to the pictures, I feel like this bottom one has filled out a little bit because it did have a much bigger crinkle on it. I'm trying to be somewhere with good light so you guys can see. So I'm starting to be a little bit more hopeful. I mean, the first day I saw it, everything looked like all of the big stem at the bottom looked like this. And I was just like, OMG, I'm gonna lose this cutie. All these little leaves are falling off. I guess this is a good experiment. And honestly, I don't know how long I hadn't watered it in before I left for my trip, because I've had jades for a long time and they're pretty resilient. But again, I've never had the stem get all wrinkled up, like down here even. I've had branches kind of get wrinkled up and fall off on their own, and kind of the tree prunes itself, but it's never happened this low. And if it usually, you know, breaks off this low, it's because it's overwatered and, you know, the plant is trying to save itself. But this is the absolute opposite. And I tried to look up some videos if there was people, you know, having this experience. I found some videos where they were like, I haven't watered this for up to 9 months, which is really believable for the size of plants they were showing. It was like a huge pot with a giant jade, and I believe that that's possible. But this little baby is, you know, pretty little. This is just like,
I see a lot of white things on it.
Yeah, this is the calcium from our water. These little white dots.
Oh, so that's what those white things are.
But yeah, mine is pretty small. So yeah, I wonder if it will come back. I wanted to make a video because, like I said, I didn't find one out there when I was freaking out and trying to figure out if I was gonna come back. Yeah, I will be back in a few days to see what happens. But honestly, like I said, this second node is looking really good.
Should I now fix my capcutaceous?
It was super wrinkled before.
Now can I please fix my capcutaceous?
Can you wait 1 more second? Thank you.
This is taking forever.
Buddy, please give me 1 more second. So I will let you guys know what happens in a few days. If these babies are just gonna be new plants or if this is gonna revive itself. Fingers crossed. Okay, so it's been a few days and I am so excited. This thing is made of full recovery. Sorry, there's so many plants around, I cannot focus. There it is. So it's made of full recovery, as you saw before. Come on, focus. The whole stem, like from this one up, was shriveled up, and I was pretty bummed because finally this one grew leaves for me and it was starting to look bonsai-ish. And I was like, oh my gosh, I made the mistake again and I'm gonna have a stump or no jade at all. But I'm so happy. It just started to fill up and it feels amazing. It's not mushy, it's totally hard. Even the leaves plumped up, and really the stem started to plump up first, and it's been a few more days and the leaves are finally plumpy, and I'm really excited that I didn't lose this guy. But just wanted to put this video out there because I've lost plenty of jades to overwatering. We all know that they hate it, but I've never really lost one to underwatering. I mean, I've had it where like big branches like this have fallen off because it's been underwatered. Actually, right there, it happened right there. I hadn't watered this big guy in a long time, and one day I was just watering plants around here and I bumped it and it just fell off. All the videos are out there about overwatered jades and what happens, but I felt like there was nobody talking about an underwater jade and if it's possible for it to come back. And I'm really happy that the answer is yes. And I'm sure it's not going to be like that in every situation, but yeah, I'm really excited that this little guy didn't like decapitate itself and had to start from scratch, or maybe lost its whole life. So anyways, I'll keep you updated on this one. It's very red. It's very cute because it was baking in the sun. And yeah, I'm gonna put it back there and try not to forget about it this time. All right, see ya.